The smallest thing you do is never a futile attempt. It always means something to somebody.
So many people have ideas, many people have great ideas, many people want to do many things, but do they actually take that step to actually make it happen? And today was a collective, one person's idea, but it just grew from that, people coming together, the spirit of the collective.
When we arrived here this morning, the area was already full, the community coming out in big numbers, looking forward, to what the organizations who came here, to demonstrate, what can be done, in a day like today.
If the people that's below stay so low, you'll never build up. We need to all rise up together.
There was a sense of ownership with the people that actually came out and got involved, people that live here. And for us, when we were thinking of this whole idea, it was a matter of, we don't want to do things to people or do things for people, we want to do things with people.
I didn't know anything about the townships or the type of poverty that I would be walking into today, and it was just incredible to be able to better understand what the problem is, how these people are living.
Personally, I actually just wanted to come and feel like I can make a difference. I wanted to come and have joy in someone else's life.
I've once again been reminded of my privilege and the responsibility that comes with my privilege as a South African citizen who has so much and is so very blessed.
Days like these remind you of things that's important, remind you of people that also don't have that much for themselves. So coming back to communities like this shows you what life really is about.
What happened today was impressive because it was South Africans sharing each other's company and each other's energy in a space where we don't normally do that.
It's just a wonderful feeling to know that there's so many people out there who are willing to give of their time, to give of themselves, and then also to obviously give of their resources in making a dream possible for many people today.
And as a nation, as a people, we endeavor to do something for those less fortunate than us. Then we become extraordinary South Africans. We really, really do. And I think we are really, as a country, in a space where we need more of that. We need more of a sense of us together, not just behind sporting events, not just behind political accomplishment, but also what ordinary South Africans can do when their intention is right.
There could be so much potential in a child here. Someone can live here who can cure cancer, and they'll never be able to do anything if we don't take him and give him the opportunity.
If you plant that little seed of hope, then it just grows and it makes so many other things possible.
There's lots of talent in this particular place here. We never know where the future Mandela is going to come from. Could come from a place like this.
It's not a one-day project. It's a whole process of actually consulting with people and sitting down with them and finding out what people want.
Who knows, maybe in a couple of years' time we will see proper houses going up here for the people, and they can also live like everybody else, in a decent house, have water, have sanitation, all these kind of things that that's important to them in order to live a full human life.
This is very good because some people are not educated, they can't read or whatever. So maybe to send in help just to educate us, whereby the library is concerned, where whatever is coming up, so they can educate the community so that we can continue on the passion they put into putting these things, making these things possible for us.
The most positive thing that I took from this was that sense of ownership, and I think that's something that needs to start happening with more and more people, because you can have that sense of dignity and sense of pride wherever you are, you know what I mean, and you can take pride in your space, and that needs to come from people, and when that starts happening, more will be achieved.
Going forward, we need, that spirit, that was shown here today, the spirit that is shown, throughout the country today. It's the same spirit, if we want to have a better life, for all.
So the work ahead is much, but I think it is possible.
What continues for us is the commitment to be perpetually engaged with this community, to really signal to them that this is not a little handout jobby that we're doing here. What we're trying to do is make them understand that there can be a better tomorrow.
Empowering people so that they can take responsibility, so that they can say, look, this is what we need to do, this is how our mindsets are changing, this is what we want for our children going forward.
I mean, the whole idea of Mandela Day is to make every day a Mandela Day. And the idea is to make every day here as bearable, as hopeful, and as possible for the people who live here.